I will be showing you a very fast way of sketching as well as shading of a portrait. If you are joining for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification bell. We have sessions every week on, in fact, every day now on sketching and painting of portraits. So let's start. I've got a rough outline and I'll show you in future in few days step by step how do you make and get the outline. So I am starting this from the eyes. Normally I start the portrait and any face from the eyes. So first you have to get the resemblance based on the face. So here I am keeping first the positioning of the eye, which is the center of this eye. I am keeping this as the center, and there is a shine which I want to show on these eyes, which is a small shine which is important to give life to the eyes. Now let's start. This is the black portion, and this another eye also will be shaded in the same manner, but the angle of the eyes are both different, therefore there is slight change, but both the eyes will be drawn in the same manner. So when you make any portrait, then eyes play an important role. So here I have started from the eyes, the iris, the colored part of the eye, and in this we give a light shade to the outer part. The center part, which is called the pupil of the eye, is generally dark. In between I will be showing you all this in close up. You will be able to see how it is done. Now it is important to get the shape of the eye as well as the shine in the eye at the right place so that the eyes look at the right position. So here I want to show that both the eyes are looking into us. So the upper area of the eye, which is near the eyelid, that has to be shaded dark. So here I have shaded dark, and now in the lower part I am shading it light. That is an Indian face. And this is an Indian singer. You can type below if you are able to guess the face just with the eyes. Now watch the eyes positioning. The white portion of the eye is important, which I have done in both, and around it you will get a slightly darker shade, and this white shine in the eye is small, so I will make it small. In both the eyes there is a reflection of light, which is important to give life to the eyes. Now once the eyes have been done, then I'll move on to the other area. So first get the positioning of the eyes right. Now the outer area of the eye, in this is a female face, therefore there will be slight detailing of the eyes in the form of eyeliner, but there is not too much in this face. Now the eyes basic lining has been done. There is a typical feature in every face which you have to catch. The lower part of this eye is not swollen, but yes, there is some softness under the eye which you have to do properly. And now the eyebrows, they have been lined. Lined means they have been placed properly. Normally they are here, so hair are shown, but in this case the hair have been trimmed and adjusted properly. And they are not made to be made very thick. The other eye, now keep the shading soft. Soft in the sense that if you will press too much, then there will be mark left on the eyes, on the paper, which will leave impression when you will do shading. Therefore keep the shading light, and I am using a normal HB pencil. You can use shading pencil if you are not able to handle the pressure on the eyes. So eyes I have done a basic lining. This is going to be a fast one. The lower area of the eye, that the nose is slightly heavier, so from the lower side the nose has to be shaded slightly dark, but the shading is not too much dark. It is just a and now the cheek area, there is not too much in the face. There are the features, as I have said just now, that the eyes play an important role. So eyes have to be shaded properly. Now there are eyelashes which I have to do. They are again not very big, but yes, they are there. So normally on the face of any female, the eyelashes and the eyebrows are important. Some females keep them very sharp. Now to make the eyes soft, I am shading the inner part, which is the white portion of the eye, from the inner side. Now shading and then balancing the shade is important. So from this inner side, the eye I have done, the nose I was doing, and what happened, suddenly I was doing the nose and then I shifted to the eyes. Now that is my way of working, but since I am showing you continuous portrait, therefore I have to shift from one area to the other area, because when you do it, like I was doing the eyes, so when from the eyes I will move to this area, then I will focus on this area, and after some time when I will see this part, then I will find some improvements which are needed. So this is why I do it. Okay, now I have done the nose. some shading will be done, and there is soft shading in the nose because it is a female face. And how will you make it soft? You can rub it with the help of a brush. You can use a tissue paper. The nose is having slight thickness. Just keep the shading and the features soft because they are soft. It is a female face. Now coming to the lips. The lips are flat and they are round and simple. They have been so first you have to give a normal shape to the lips. They are thick from the upper and the lower side is small. And small little bit of smile I want to show. So now you watch, the teeth also have to be drawn, but the teeth lining will not be shown. From the outside I have shaded dark. Now there is a shine in the lips which I have to show. Now I will show you in close up. To show the shine, just give a soft dark shading to the top area. So when you make this area of the lip dark, then the upper area which you are seeing white, there I will give a shading of the teeth. Now teeth lining will not be shown, but yes, I want to show it. So watch what I will do. A very soft lining will be drawn for each teeth, which will not be made prominent. The teeth are having a smile, smiling in the face. Now just make the corner of the lips dark. This corner has to be done dark. And there is a texture of the lip. Now that texture is made with the help of differentiated shading, meaning you have to make shading, but the shading will not be made flat. It will be shaded, but there will be some ripple effect on the lip. Now this part has to be made, and the lips are done. Now let's make the hair. The hair are straight. They are coming on the face. Now this is the outer lining of the face. The face is slightly heavy and round. Now the smile on the face. Now first I am making the flow of the hair. The hair are coming from here. So first make a flow of the hair. There is the flow which is going on this side. And there are hands and this part, the lower area of the cheek. Now you will see I am skipping from one part to the other part. That is my way. You can focus on one area, but I do it like that. Everyone has a different style. You can do whichever way you want. Now I will go fast. Just soft shading is required. And this part is the hair. This side hair is straight and they are dark. This part is dark. So when I will make the outer part or the inner layer of the hair dark, then the face becomes prominent. So just fill this inner part darker because this is away from light. Any guesses on the face? A famous singer. Let's give it is wearing some danglers. And this whole area is dark. The outer lining of the face is to be done dark, which will highlight the features on the face. Now if you are watching this video, then you can try out what you are seeing and send the drawing on the email. Link is below this video for any support or any guidance if you want. This is what people do. They watch the video live, they attend, or they watch it after some time and then they connect on the email. If you have any query, if you want to ask anything, that also welcome. You can ask. Now I have given shape to the hair. And this is typical in different faces. This is the hair lining which is prominent in ladies, and now the hair has to be done. Again, pressure will not be applied. Now let's quickly make her fingers. She's having fingers which are kept under the chin. the nails are long and they have been trimmed properly. So when you are sketching or shading, then all these aspects you have to keep in mind. The nail is long. And this is the thumb with the nail. The hand is to be done, and it is kept under the cheek. So this is the positioning of the hand. There are folds which are important. Muscular folds are there. This this portion is the finger, and this is the fold of the palm. So I have to just give shape and shading on the now. Let's see what is coming out. Now, as told, we will finish it fast. So around 20 minutes have passed. Now this area I will give detail, and you can use a brush. I will show you what happens when you use a brush. Now use a clean brush, any brush you can use. I am using a round brush, and the area under the eyes, that has to be shaded. So the area in this portion, I want the shading to be soft. Wherever you want soft shading, move the brush. So the pencil marks will become soft. You can use a tissue paper, but brush use is also up to you if you want. But brush is easy to handle because it is handy. That is why I am giving you suggestion for using a brush. The cheek are, the smile is broad smile, and the cheek are also heavier. This area under the eye, there is not, I won't call it a swelling, but yes, this is typical in faces. Now the sketch is almost done. Resemblance you will guide. Resemblance is coming. If you find that it is resembling, then do type below this video. Now rub the brush to make the pencil mark soft. Wherever you want dark shade, rub the pencil continuously without increasing pressure. That is the trick. Now let's make this soft. I am rubbing the brush so the pencil marks will become soft, but there is something which I want to do. The lining or the texture of the lips has to be done properly. Now this portion will give shape to the face. So the outer lining of the face plays an important role, just like the eyes. And the shading under this area here, also the outer part is to be done darker. So I am just giving a shade and then just shading it. Now the hair is to be done. There is a video link for specially for shading of the hair. You can check that out. It will help you in getting the structure and texture of the hair properly. Now let's give detail to the hair. Now to show a shine on the hair, I have to move the pencil continuously in an area. When I move it continuously, then there is a darkness. So you don't apply pressure of pencil. You just have to move pencil continuously in an area, and the whiteness which I am leaving in between, that will help in getting the shine on the hair. So hold the pencil from a distance and then just move it continuously. When you do this, then the pressure is less and the pencil marks also become light. They are not dark. And the hair is curled. There are curly hair. So in this part I have to just give So flow of the hair is important, which I am doing, and the angle of the hair also plays an important role. So here in this part the hair is curved, so I have to move pencil according to the hair. They are curved hair and they are curled at the bottom, but there is some locks are there. Now let's finish this part here. So in the end I'll show you the whole drawing in landscape form so that you can take a screenshot. Otherwise you can check it out from the thumbnail also and try out this. Do try out what you are seeing, and I would be more happy to guide you if you want any guidance. Now this is the shape which will give more resemblance, and this is the inner area of the face. So if you have liked the session, please give a like to this video, and if you have still not subscribed, please subscribe the channels. You will not miss any update if you also press the notification bell. You will be notified, and there is a common link for all the sessions given below. Try out that link. You will get access to all the future sessions as well as the past sessions which have been held, and stay connected on the community tab for more updates. See you in the next session. Just softening it. Now just keep this area slightly darker. So now I will show you in. Now you can take a screenshot of the drawing and try out what you have seen and send the drawing on the email. The link is given below this video. Try out what you have seen. See you in the next session. Goodbye and take care.